Hope you are good. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Listen, it's another day, man. It's another day. It's the day after the night before, right? How are we feeling? Right? How are we feeling, people? How are we feeling? Do you still have that, you're still pissed off, or you kind of got over it? You say, you know what? It is what it is. We move on. Let me know, man. How are you feeling? How are you feeling, man? Happy? What is this? Tuesday? In another day in paradise, man. We keep it moving. All right. Tony, brother, I hope you're well. Hope you're well. First one through the gate. That's what's up. Appreciate you. Yeah, people. Ruben Amorim was saying that he wishes his players fought each other, right? When a manager says that, you can see like a sense of not desperation or something to say, you know what? Yeah, I wish, like the way the Everton fan, the players, Idrissa Gueye and the other guy, Keane, right? Because he was saying, listen, when you see a fight like that, it means honestly those players care, right? And the reason, guys, I think some people forgot the reason those two decided to slap each other is because we were tearing them to pieces, right? They saw that this Manchester United side could get a win and they were pissed off. They were like, nah, no, we cannot let this happen. Slap each other crazy. All right. And one of them goes red carded. So, Ruben Amorim likes that. He said, listen, at least, he did not say in those words, but I can imagine in his head, it's like, you know what? These lot cared. And when they went down to 10 men, Liverpool, they were like, not Liverpool, I mean, Everton, they were like, you know what? Today's not the day that we're going to lose this game. Not to this lot, right? We know what we need to do, and we're going to do it. And when they went down to 10 men, it was a typical Moisey type of tactics. We're going to sit back, low block, and let them break us down. History has shown most of teams that when it comes to low block, United cannot do nothing, right? So it's kind of mad. But anyway, Tony, feeling the same, Lou, pissed. It is what it is. I know, dude. I know, man. I know. I'm blown. Sally, what's going on? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's up, Sally? I think that the best therapy is to not speak about it. There you go. You know what, Sally? Yeah, I agree, right? I agree. It's not to speak about it. We've been through it, done it. We did it yesterday. Yeah, today we'll find something else. Guys, again, on these lives, you drive the show. What do you see out there that we can talk about? You know what? Actually, we could talk about Champions League. You know what? Unfortunately, we could talk about Chelsea. I don't know if you guys watched Chelsea today against Bayern Munich, Barcelona. Chelsea Football Club. I watched. I didn't watch the entire game, but what I saw, Chelsea, they were fighting. Dude, they were fighting. You know what? If my team, our team, could do that kind of fighting, I'll be okay with it. If you fight like that, for example, like the way Chelsea was playing today against Barcelona, which is in my opinion, a way superior team, right? And then you lose, then it makes sense, right? But the way I saw Chelsea play today, they were going for everything, man. I don't know if you guys saw the same thing. Let me know. Mars, I mean, we were playing a very commander-like football. Sally, true, Sally. Yeah, but on a positive note, I was stressed about work yesterday as well, but had a great, productive day today, which solved most of my issues. Come on, Tony! Listen, man, that's how it usually is, Tony, right? You may go a day where you're like, everything is not working out. You're like, having a terrible day, but whenever you find a solution and you solve that problem the next day you feel like, oh my God, you feel so relieved because most of the time, those things that whenever things don't work out, you kind of hold it because you feel like it's your responsibility to come up with the solutions, and solutions not always come, like straight up. You have to kind of sleep on it or something like that, and then you come up with a solution. So I'm glad that you are feeling better today, my brother Tony. That's what's up. Tony said to Sally, as to wow. I mean, you don't address problems by ignoring them. You don't address. Listen, man, we already talked about the problems. All right, we already talked about the problems when it comes to this Manchester United side, right? Chelsea, bro, Esteval, dude, this kid. I saw a report somewhere they're calling him the next Neymar or something like that. Do we think is he the next best thing to come out of Brazil? What are we thinking here? Is it the next, like, the big name out of that region? Because right now Esteval is Estevaling. You know what I mean? He is on fire, right? On fire. That goal, oh my days. Yo, you know what? Listen, man. Todd Bowley, we knew he had a plan, the way he was acquiring all these kids from all over the world. But now you see it's paying off because they have, I don't know, three teams they can put together. Like today, I think, I don't know how many changes Maresca did for this game. And I think quite a few changes. He did a lot of changes, if I'm not mistaken. And the team performed, right? Which is really good. And then over the weekend, they have Arsenal. Again, they're going to make a huge amount of changes where you're going to have a fresh team to go and face Arsenal. So a big up to Chelsea, man. Honestly, what's his name? Cucurella. Cucurella is a baller. Dude, Cucurella locked down Lamine Yamal, right? Yo, it was incredible. I really enjoyed that game, honestly. Let me know if you guys did as well. I mean, don't address. Let's go. Reyes, what's up? Noe, Arsenal, top of the league. Yeah. I see you, man. AKS, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Good night, folks. Love is in the house. Come on. Good to see you, man. I hope you're well. Hope you're well, brother. Hey, Mr. Barca, what happened? Mr. Barca is not here, man. Wait. Did he change his name? Mr. Barca is not here today, right? But yeah, Chow. Look, Chelsea made me sad about our club, dude. Chow, you know what? It's so funny, guys. Listen, look what Chow said here. Ryan, whatever. For some reason, the names go change, man. I don't like it. Okay, Ryan is saying that. Look, Chelsea made me sad about our club. They overhauled the squad for over 2 years, apparently. Jim the Rat is told us this United team is capable of qualifying for Champions League spot. I know, right? That Chelsea team, they overhauled it, but they splashed the cash. All the players they got, they were not like, they're ballers. They're young, but they were ballers. And we see now they're growing into their own, they're performing, right? So he splashed the cash. Jim the Rat. Ratcliffe, I don't think he wants to do that. He wants to go with that, the route of, you know what? Based on the money that we pull in, then we're going to invest into the team. And in the long run, this Manchester United side is going to get to where it needs to be. We don't have time for that. So, Jim, we need results now, man. Right? Not 3 years from now. We want results now. Right? Money needs to be spent. Okay? Todd Bowley, with that Chelsea team, he splashed the cash. All right? And now we're seeing the fruits. And listen, I wouldn't be surprised this Chelsea side really go far in this Champions League, right? Because again, they have experience now. They've won the World Championship, whatever. they have experience. They can go a little bit further, right? So yeah, it's kind of crazy. AKA said blessing to you all. Let's go, Sally. Sally saying it's capable if they actually play football with the midfield in Jan. But I don't trust them to turn it up. Yep, yeah, I hear you. We can't even string 5 wins together. Yeah, I hear that. Mars, sorry brother, with the fro. It looks like you're going to have to go another year without cutting your hair. No, man. You know what? Listen, it's funny. It's funny. I think he's gonna cut his hair. We're gonna get our act together, right? We're gonna get it together. We're gonna get our act together, and we'll be able to string those 5 wins um, this season, especially in this run of games that we have right now coming up. We are gonna get those 5 wins, I believe. This Sunday, Chelsea against Arsenal will be a great game. Hopefully, they can beat Arsenal, dude. Chelsea beat Arsenal, the title is wide open. Yo, and listen, if Chelsea played the way they played Barcelona today, yeah, they can. They can. But one thing Arsenal have that most teams don't is their defense is solid. Their midfield is solid. So yeah, but Caicedo, oh my God, Enzo, yo, dude, I'm so jealous of Chelsea, man. Honestly, because the way they were playing, the way these players were fighting for everything, they were putting their bodies through the whole thing. It's admirable to see that. That is the bare minimum, you know. Even our boy Garnacho, man. Garnacho, I think today played well. All right, Garnacho played well. Rashi, not so much, you know. But Garnacho played well, man. I don't know. Let me know, guys, how you feel about Garnachino. Official Sergio, any team who plays the low block will beat us. It's proven we can't play against it. They go official Saturu. Listen, man. People, make sure you smash a like, hit the subscribe button if you've done so already. I appreciate you guys being here, man. Happy Tuesday. Hope you guys had a good day. I hope you try to forget about Manchester United. It is frustrating. It is hurtful. Dude, you know what? Today I'm working. I'm working from home. So my TV is all the way over there. So the whole day today, I'm watching some YouTube videos and stuff like that. You know what? One thing I know is I do not like to hear all this negativity when it comes to my club, man. It messes up with my head. Everybody's just pissed off, man. Now, like it's the end of the world. That's how I am feeling. That's what I went through. A lot of everybody just pissed off, which is understandable. We could not beat a 10-man Everton team. It's understandable. So if that kind of thing gets to you, just don't watch stuff. Go and do something else. All right. I think I'm capable of watching that stuff and also still kind of push it aside and still move on with my life. But yeah, it kind of got to me a little bit like today. A couple of videos of Goldbridge. I tried to watch them. I was like, no, dude. You know what? Forget it. I push them aside. Nah, I ain't gonna deal with you, man. With all, going all off and stuff like that. Whatever. We know our team is crap. We know we need to build this team. We know that we're gonna have ups and downs when it comes to this club and this team. Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with it. We're gonna have to deal with it. They said they're gonna give him 3 years. I don't think it's gonna be 3 years. If again we go on a crazy loss, yeah, they're gonna have to let him go. But yeah, it's one of them things, man. So protect yourself, protect your mental sanity, people. Don't let this Manchester United side dictate how you're gonna feel during the day, how you're gonna feel dealing with your life and your family and everything like that. Right? Cool. There you go. Ciao. we all team buying tomorrow. Uh-oh. Yo, who are they playing, Chow? Who's buying playing tomorrow? Let me know. Chelsea spent 200 million on two midfielders, and we are considering giving Casemiro a new contract. Yeah, that is yo. Listen, Chow, that Casemiro new contract thing, tear it up right now. Trash it. Forget it. I don't want to hear it. Right? It's never going to happen if we keep. Yeah, they go. Yeah, no. Casemiro needs to go. Maz, there you go. Maz is coming after Noe again. We all team buying tomorrow. Let's go. Ryan, that's because we need 5 to 6 players, as it is Bruno and Case. Yep, yeah. We do need 5 to 6 players easily, easily 5 to 6 players, right? So I don't know how we're gonna do it. Do we think that Ineos they're gonna actually bring in uh, like a midfielder in January, or we think they're not going to be able to pull it off? They have to. Like this January, Semenyo and Gomez, bare minimum. All right, come on, Ineos. You've seen what you just saw. This team needs a proper winger on that left hand side. All right, we don't need whatever we have. The wing backs we have, they're no wing backing. All right. We need Semenyo. We need Gomez or somebody in that midfield. Let's make it happen, man. That way we know we're serious. Um, I mean, you support a football team that plays like the Commanders or whatever, man. Tony, City lost again. City in the mud. City in the mud. Ta 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 in the mud. City in the mud. Listen, man. At least we did not lose this today, whatever. But yeah, man, City lost against Bayer Leverkusen, a former Eric Ten Hag team, right? So that was interesting. Um, that's interesting to see what's going to happen right now. Two back-to-back losses for Man City. Um, I don't know how that's going to affect them over the weekend. We can never know because right now a lot of folks were saying, "Yo, you know what? City come that the festive period. That's when they kick on to go for it. If they start losing some games, they may stop believing. Before you know it, it's just Arsenal. I hate to say it. I hate to say it. If Arsenal beat Chelsea, I think we may start worrying about Arsenal, right? I know, Mars. I know. If they beat Chelsea, we may need to start worrying about Arsenal winning this thing, man. They may run away with it. Yeah, they go. I mean, people, make sure you smash a like, man. Smash a like, please, if you haven't done so already. Tony Pep wasn't bothered. You can tell. Yeah, I saw that too. I noticed that Pep wasn't bothered at all. Your mentality is like the mentality that players have. There's a mentality. Let's go. Chow Bayern against Arsenal. Oh, okay, okay. I did not know that. Believe. Yeah, believe you are. Say hi. Hello, welcome. Uh, welcome, people. Make sure you smash a like, guys. If you're new, my name is Luther. This is Man United Central. Welcome to the family. First of all, if you're new, you gotta let us know what team you support. Smash a like, hit that subscribe button. Let's go. All right. Sally, right? Bruno will most likely leave. Gomes is an addition we need off the bench. That's a separate conversation. Yeah, I agree. If we can bring in Gomes, at least they're showing some intent, like, yo, we're gonna work on some things, right? That is good if they can do that. Stiller, Anderson, and Belaber. Yeah. Charles, Sally, I don't trust the board, the players, and I'm a doubt about the manager. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if, for example, in January, if they do bring in Gomez and Semenyo, I know I'm dreaming over here, right? If they bring in Gomez and Semenyo, then we'll know the board is serious, right? We'll know they're serious because they know, they see what we see, right? They see what we see. That team is not right. It is not right, and it's very fragile. One little mishap, they capitulate. And we're gonna, guys, prepare yourself. We're gonna have days like yesterday again. So prepare your hearts. Each game that we go in, let's know we're gonna go in saying, you know what? I don't know what Man United team we're gonna get, but let's see. Which is pretty sad because ideally you want to know what kind of team you're gonna see out there performing, right? So we're gonna have days like that. So I've prepared myself mentally. I say prayers every day when Man United play. God, please, please bring in the right Man United this time. Please get us that win, right? But yeah, it's gonna be one of those seasons, man. But at the end of the day, I still believe we're gonna secure Champions League football. I don't know. I don't know about you guys. Have you given up on the Champions League hope completely? I haven't. I still feel that we're gonna be able to. People will say scam our way into the Champions League kind of thing. I still think we can do it. I still think we can do it, man. I don't know about you guys, man. I hope you believe as well. My biggest issue is not Amorim or the board. It's the players not wanting to play football until the last 10 minutes. Yeah, Sally, that is a big problem, right, Sally? That is a big problem. You as players, I don't know. Like, the title was like Ruben Amorim wishes his team would fight, right? After that game against Everton, ideally you should be able to see our players fighting each other because they should all realize that we lost an opportunity, big opportunity that was there. We're playing against 10 men, an opportunity to climb this table. So they should all be pissed off with each other in the dressing room, everybody calling each other out. You did not do your part. You did not do your part. I did not do like it should be one of those like, yo, bump head. But I think what Ruben Amorim is seeing is he doesn't see that anger. He doesn't see that team that is pissed off with each other. Because okay, I don't know if you guys saw it. I don't know if I shared it on the Discord, but there was a video. Yeah. I think I did. Check the Discord. You know the video where we saw Mbumo clapping? He was the only positive player after that game where everybody was on the ground, like heads down, distraught, whatever. Mbumo was the only one who was like, you know what, clapping, saying, you know what, yeah, let's go again. So all those players who they had their heads down, pissed off, whatever, you should go to your comrades and say, yo, you did not do your part. This is why we're here. Kind of like, let's call each other out, man. Start fights or something. I think that's what Ruben Amorim wants to see. The anger. Because it's a disgrace. The fans were there. The fans were ready for us. They were ready for us to get that win, and we didn't. And that's really disappointing. Now, of course, we're going to go to Crystal Palace. That's the next game. And I think they're going to be able to, yeah, they'll win. Next game, we're going to win. But again, it's going to be one of those like, oh, yeah, you win. What about after Crystal Palace? Are you going to lose again, or are you going to be able to get another win? It's going to be one of those. But I think we're going to beat Crystal Palace. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I know Crystal Palace at home. They're unbeaten, but we're going to beat them. All right? I was saying, I'm afraid it's going to be a 3. What? Yeah. Let's go. People, Tony the Great just dropped the link for the Discord. If you're not on the Discord, what are you doing? Get on the Discord, man. Grab that link. All right. Thank you so much, brother Tony. Mars, that's what we said about this game, and we just played what we did. Yeah. I know. Chow is saying, Sally, I agree. There you go. Neymar is done. He has suffered knee injury. Oh, yo, Chow. Neymar suffered another knee injury? Oh, man. I feel for the dude. Tony, yeah, I'm back to the hope we finish in the top 10. Setting my expectations low so I don't have to have another panic attack. No, man, Tony, no, Tony, no. No, honestly, guys. So, what's his name? Jason Wilcox told us this. Okay, Man United, when we lose, it is the end of the world, right? End of the world. Oh my God, that's it. We're never gonna be able to do anything, right? When we win, oh my God, we're gonna win the league. We need to find a middle ground. So I am not gonna abandon my Champions League hopes because honestly, this team not getting Champions League football, it is a complete and utter disaster. Right? It doesn't matter. We finished 15th last season, but this season, Champions League is there for the taking. This lot, they need to get their bums up there to Champions League football. No if, ands, or buts. I don't know what they're gonna have to do. They have to get to Champions League football because that is our bread and butter where we're going to get the rest of our money to rebuild this team, right? If we do not qualify for Champions League football, then we're going to again do the whole nickel and diming thing to try to bring these players. The midfield needs to be revamped, right? We need that Champions League money, all right? And listen, I think we can do it. Kukurea, oh my God, ciao, Kukurea, my days. Yo, Kukurea, you see, he's for a while. Remember that one season, one summer, where there was a chance for us to sign Kukurea on a loan or something like that. I never rated him during that time. I don't know what season was that, like 2 seasons ago. I never rated him. His game has gone sky. Like he is so good. Kukurea is so good. One-on-one defending, like he is incredible. Big up to him. Uh, don't start fights with each other. Gonna get a damn red card. Yep. Please, no fights, no fights, people. What's it? Yeah, Sally. I've told you this, dude. The best performing teams have the most competitive training environment. Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. I wonder what kind of training environment do we have because we only get glimpses, the videos they share with us. We only see bits and pieces, but you want them to be fighting in the training and all this stuff, right? Hold each other accountable. One of them. DB DB edits 24. Palace 4-0, brother. Hope all is well. But you can't deny it was a typical for us to lose Monday with City and Liverpool, Spurs dropping points. Exactly. DB edits, right? Everything was lined up for us to go and take it, but we just didn't. Typical United. Be like, yeah, man. Why should we capitalize on this lot losing? Yeah, we want to join them. We want to be in the mud with y'all. It's kind of crazy. Let me see. Mars, do you know we do have a 3-year lease on Champions League spot? Cucurella came from Barcelona Academy. Yeah, he came from Barcelona Academy. Yeah. Sally, you need a B team with minimum 5 first team starters in it. There you go. Aiden Heaven, I saw some clips that he played very well with the under 21s because now with Licha back, Heaven was sent back to the 21s to get some game time, and it looks like reports were saying that Heaven could be going on loan, the same as Diogo Leon could be going on loan to OGC Nice. right? So we may see some of those moves happening in January. Um, DB Edits 24. It just showed us the mentality of the team is rotten, and the manager needs an overhaul and a backing. Yeah, man, he sure does. He sure does. But also, we gotta hold the manager accountable as well because the in-game management thing, it didn't work, right? When they went down to 10 men, we should have changed it from that point. Boom. You know what? Forget about the back, the five defenders. Let's bring in an attacker in there, and let's see what's what, But we continue the same way. Dogu is not ready. Yeah, in-game management was not right. Absolutely. Chow, what are your thoughts? We're hiring another guy helping with the young talent. Yo, listen, Chow, I did see that. I saw that we hired another very talented recruiter type of, I forgot his title, but he's going to be, I think, in charge of recruitment or something. Apparently, this guy is credited with the Caicedo finding, right? So, listen, I hope they find gems somewhere to bring in to actually start. The whole future thing, I like it, but I'm like a now person. Like we need help now. So maybe by this new guy coming in, he comes in with a portfolio of players that he knows that they can bring in and help us out, right, in those key positions. Oh yeah, Nate's thing is smart for game time for youngsters to experience men's football. Yeah, yeah, Sally, I like that. I like that because remember we Sir Alex Ferguson days we used to have that with is it Antwerp or something? One of those teams in Europe, Denmark or somewhere, where we had like a sister type of club where we had a lot of our players go and get some much needed game time out there. So yeah, I like it. Send Diogo Leon out there, give him some game time, and let him do his thing. Look at the midfield. He has look at Kobe. He couldn't beat Tarkovsky for the pace. Casemiro legs are gone, and Bruno is useless. Playing deep creative role, and yeah, the whole Bruno thing, right? When they went 10 man and with Cunha not being there, yeah, it could have been a very good platform to say, you know what, Bruno, let me put you back in your favorite position in the 10, and then let's find another solution in the midfield, right? And that could have helped us because whatever we will say about Bruno, playing deeper is not very effective. Put him around the box, close to the box, yeah, he will get you some. He will score you some goals, right? He will score you some goals because that's his favorite position. DB edits. He needs to start Leon Shaw and Dalot cannot do a job. Yeah, Dalot is a useless case, man. Dalot needs to go, honestly. Cousin Dalot, that is. That is cousin Dalot to you, man. Don't just call his name like that. I feel like if we keep playing with that mentality, we will end up where we ended up last year. No, I don't think we're gonna go there. But I don't think we're gonna go to 15th. Now the manager is said he's already scared about that because he can see the way the players' mentalities are shifting, right? He's kind of worried that whenever we start thinking like, oh my God, because they did this. When you're playing and you face adversity, instead of thinking, oh my God, I don't want to lose, I don't want to lose, I don't want to lose, you want to focus on, yo, I'm going to go out there and score the next goal to get back in the game and stuff like that mentality. So the manager does not want us to go back to where we were because if we go back to that mentality, we are in trouble. And talking about mentality, we saw that video shared on Discord. You saw all the players were distraught, but one player that was out there clapping everybody, showing some kind of fight was Mbumo. You can see Mbumo is built differently. Even in this game, yeah, a lot of these players did not play well, but Mbumo, Ahmad, they actually showed some fight. You know what I mean? Um, the Have you seen Onana thumbs up for Everton beat us yesterday? He was, oh, for real? I did not see that. He was taking a piss. That's crazy. Sally, the player profiles are not sustainable. We will continue to go in circles until we have quality depth, which can't be fixed right now. I'm afraid we are in a poor season again. Sixth or seventh. Dude, sixth or seventh is still an upgrade from last season, but we need European football, right? We need European football. But yeah, he knows the dressing room controls his job. And with that lot, like Roy Keane said, there's not one you look to. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Lamens is the only hope we have for good fortune this season. That's true. I mean, even Lamens in that the goal that he conceded, I think had he positioned himself better, he would have been able to deal with that shot. But yo, the power on that shot, that was pretty incredible, man. The power on that shot was pretty incredible. So yeah. Um, Man, what happened to all the top of the table fans? They seem to have gotten a taste of reality and know where their place is. Yeah, 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 man. Listen, it is what it is, man. Right? The only thing is, the only saving grace that I see, people, is this Premier League season. I mean, it's so weird because nobody's really running away with the thing. You know, it is there for the taking. We get a proper run, we can be at the right spot, on the top four, top five, right? We can do it. All right, we can do it because right now, when I look at the table, I think we are. I don't know how many points are we from. We're not that far away. We're not that far away. So it is definitely doable, right? It's definitely doable, and we just need to get that run together. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, I want to look at it. Premier League table. Premier League table. All right, so the table is telling us it's like this. How is Aston Villa fourth? That I don't understand. Last time I checked, Aston Villa was not doing so good. But anyway, Aston Villa fourth. Man United, we are chilling comfortably on 10th, 18 points. Fourth is Aston Villa at 21, right? So, it is gettable, right? It is gettable. We just need to do what we need to do, right? Beat Crystal Palace, go on some kind of a run, then we can climb this table. Um, Man, what is at your top of the table? Chow, people are saying we need to sign midfielders. The thing is, anyone is playing alongside Bruno will struggle, even prime Busquets. Oh, that's a good point. That's a very good point. That's a very good point. Um, yeah, they will struggle. They will struggle. So I don't know what's the game plan because even if we bring in a, Anderson, we bring in Gomez, Balabes, Stiller, they will struggle with Bruno partnering with them. So I don't know what's the game plan. I don't see Ruben Amorim abandoning the Bruno Fernandes experiment in that midfield. Whoever they're gonna bring in, they most likely will need to be able to do like a Kante kind of work rate, right? N'Golo Kante was able to play like as if you play. He could play like three different positions in that middle of the park, right? So yeah, I'm sure they have identified that. They see how Bruno plays. So they gotta be able to bring in someone who can cover a lot of space when that middle of the park gets evacuated by Bruno. So it's interesting. Um, Sally, if buts and maybe will turn into could have, would have, should have. I like that, Sally. Um, Bruno Ting is irrelevant. The midfield we are buying is for the bench at the moment. In the summer, Bruno will leave. Okay. All right. There you go. That's your answer there, Chow. That is your answer from Sally. He's saying, bruh, relax. Don't think about it now. Think about it for the future. Wherever we bring in now, it's to the bench. When Casemiro comes out, you bring in Gomez to be able to give you that coverage. That way, the drop off is not really there. Come the summer, we bring in Anderson, we bring in Elliott, Baleba, or one of them, Stiller. Then you're gonna have a completely revamped midfield, and then we'll start cooking, right? So that's your answer right there. Have you seen Amorim bring on Kobe when we were winning? He only subbed Menu when we are chasing the game. But Chow, what else can he do though? Right? What else can you do? What else can he do? Because if he did not bring in Kobe, for example, people will be like, "Yo, we're chasing the game, man. And you need help in the midfield. Why didn't you bring in Kobe?" Right? He did. He brought him in. Kobe, each time he comes into the game, he needs to make sure he does a madness. Same thing as Xerxes, right? Xerxes, yeah, he tried, but I don't think he's really gonna be here a long time, right? I think Xerxes is gonna be gone because the profile that he is, it doesn't really work. I think Xerxes is gonna go, right? I like Xerxes. I think he's a different type of 9.5, but it's tough for him. It's tough for him in this team to be able to get any movement because if Sheshko is available, Cunha is available, he ain't starting. You know what I mean? Even though he's a 9.5, whatever you want to call him, right? Bruno will play the regardless. Yeah. So, but the manager did give Xerxes some flowers, saying Xerxes played well. He played well. Yeah, he had some chances. He had a header that he should have converted. Um, we dude, it was so weird. We were pinging in a whole bunch of crosses in that box, and nobody was there. When Sheshko at 6'5" is there, we don't do the same thing. It's so weird. Why? Right? It's crazy, man. Sheshko is there. We don't ping in that many crosses. This time around, that's all we were doing, and they were not really working out for us. You know what I mean? But it's mad. It's mad. Let's see, Ryan. Who else is there on the bench? That's what people are not understanding, that the subs we have don't give us any different. Yeah, the subs don't. They're not game changers, right? The subs that we have, they're not game changers. You know what I mean? They're there, but they're not game changers. You're not gonna bring someone saying, "Yo, this guy is gonna turn this game around." Zerx had 3 header attempts. Yeah, it did. Yo, but I gotta give Pickford his flowers as well. He had one heck of a game, right? He had one heck of a game. Like you can see, Pickford was enjoying himself out there, and especially the England boss was in the stands watching. Yeah, he was doing his thing. On behalf of the goalkeeping union, I really enjoyed his performance. Whenever you get those camera moments, the ball comes at a perfect height, you can go up there and then palm it, parry it, whatever. Yeah, we like those. We like those. So I enjoyed that. I enjoyed it big time. But of course, I wish he let some through so we can get an equalizer, because I think had we scored an equalizer, we would have been able to get that win. Um, Shao is saying we are carrying too many average players like Dogu. Not good enough. Dallo, he is a passion mutant. Show is done. Bruno is captain material. Casemiro passed and on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We do. So that's why this summer, the likes of Casemiro, Maguire, Dallo, Shaw, these kind of guys, we should let them go because they've been around way too long. They've been around way too long. They're sacked way too many managers. Let's get rid. Fresh, bring in fresh blood. You know what I mean? Um, we could have won that Luther two at the end. Yeah, man. But would you been happy? Now, honestly, I wouldn't because the performance tells you everything, right? Even if we won that game, would have been like, yo, we were lucky. We didn't we didn't deserve to win that game. But it's crazy that we had. I saw it. Was it a stat somewhere that we had crazy number of shots on target, but you can have shots on target, but not amount to anything. So it's kind of worthless, right? Because our shooting is not accurate. You know what I mean? To give the opponent's goalkeeper any trouble, right? We created chances, but we were just not finishing them, right? Which is pretty mad as well. You know, so that's frustrating. Uh, yeah, honestly, finally on the same page. Come on, man, Sally. I know what you're saying, man. I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying, man. I'm always on the. I understand. I understand what you're saying, and I can see it. I would be happy. Yes, we won. Yeah, I'll be happy. Oh my God, we're fourth. If we scored 3 goals, for example, but I will still have that feeling in my heart, like, yo, this team, it's not it. It's not it. Because you could see when we started that game, you could see that we didn't look like we had that in us. We were kept on losing easy passes, 5 yard passes. Euro kept on making silly mistakes and all this stuff. Right? We looked rattled for some reason, which is pretty crazy. We at home. We at home. Relax. You get the crowd behind you. Play your football. But we looked kind of rattled. So we could see it from the beginning. Yeah. But let's see what else we got. Um, so yeah, City lost, which is good. Um, Chelsea looked pretty decent. They did their thing. All right, let's see what else is X telling us. All right, it doesn't let me get to X, but yeah. So it was one of those situations where today the team went back to training. I wonder what kind of discussions they had. I wonder, did they have like come to Jesus moments where you'd just like, you know, go off on each other, people calling each other out, or it was just another day, at the office. Yo, hey, how you doing, Dello? Hey, you good? You slept well? Yeah, yeah, I had a good night. Yeah, okay, cool. All right, let's change. Let's go straight to workout, right? Because these players should come today into training still feeling the disappointment. Imagine you being booed by your own fans. Those fans were booing these players yesterday, man. That should be devastating as a player. It should be devastating. Like, you should hear that when you go to sleep, you close your eyes, you hear those boos. It means the fans did not approve. Whatever you did, it was not to standard. That you should be able to carry to today in training, where you have everybody there and you're having a meeting and you address it. And you find a solution where, how do we get these fans back on our side next game? Right? Because When they lose the fans, then it's downhill from that point on, right? They need to get the fans back. So they need to do whatever they need to do. Come that Crystal Palace game. I know they are beaten at home, but we need to go out there and get a result. Whatever it is, we got to get the result. Finally, there's Chow. The ironic thing is Shaw, Delors, Bruno, Heaton, and Maguire. They are all in the leadership team. Yeah, they are. And these players are serious failures. Can't be trusted. But not Heaton. I think Heat is on. Heat is on. I don't think so. I mean Bruno is a leader, man. Bruno, I don't know if he is one of those can be trusted. Oh, of course, on the field, yeah, they can be trusted on the field. Yeah. Uh yeah. Do you remember when Kimmich called out Hansi Flick respectively as a leader? I think I remember seeing something like that. Uh, if there is an issue with Amorim, someone needs to tell him he can't not say anything. Yeah, I don't know how he would take it if someone called Ruben out. But for you to call out the manager, you as a player, for example, you need to demonstrate that you have done everything the manager asked you to do, in my opinion. None of those players can actually say, you know what, I did everything you asked me to do, but we still lost. They didn't. So it's kind of hard to call out the manager here, right? The manager has always said for this system to work, everybody needs to be in 100% rocking, right? Whenever someone is not doing what they're supposed to do, the system fails. I know. It kind of sucks. What kind of system is that, right? Um, but yeah, is Real Madrid playing tomorrow? I think they're playing tomorrow. Yeah. Sally, when I say call out, I would be like you, but this is not working. Let's try this. Yeah, true. You can try to do that, right? And the only person who can actually do that, I can think about it. Of course, it's the captain Bruno. Say, hey, boss, listen. So we've tried this. Let's try it this way. But again, Ruben will tell you. Remember that Arsenal game? You guys followed instructions to the T, and we were able to keep Arsenal at bay, right? Yeah, we lost it, but we were able to play properly. So you see, Bruno, I know you're telling me that we need to change something, but I have seen you guys in a few games you were able to execute my instructions correctly, and we were good. So why are you telling me now we need to change to what? uh, yeah, but yeah, I think what's that? Real Madrid plays tomorrow. I think Real. Yeah, easy game. They play Olympiacos at 3. They play Olympiacos tomorrow, 3 my time. Yeah. People, on Thursday, it is Thanksgiving. Anyone else celebrating Thanksgiving around the world? I know my folks in the UK, yours is different. But for us here in the US, on Thursday is Thanksgiving. And your boy over here is hosting, meaning I'm going to have my family here coming down from all different parts. So I got to get my cook and on done, set the place up. The house still, of course, I just moved in, so I still had a couple of boxes everywhere. I had to put those away. The tree is looking kind. The tree is looking. Let me show you can see the tree. So the tree, that's the tree right there. See the tree? So the tree's slowly coming together. The tree's slowly coming together. You know, Thanksgiving you gotta have the Christmas tree up, kind of thing. So I got the trees is slowly coming together. Yeah, thanks, Chow. Thanks, man. So I got yesterday after the loss, man, dude. After the loss against Everton, I went to the garage, grabbed the tree. I was like, took the tree out, put it together and stuff like that. Trying to put some lights and all this. I'm like, oh, this team, man, this Man United side is gonna drive us nuts, people. But you know what? It is what it is, man. That's why we love supporting this club of ours, man. It keeps us on our toes. I know. You know, um, it will be different if I cannot wait for the days where these wins, like whenever we play certain teams, like back in Sir Alex Ferguson days, I don't like going back there, but there's certain teams whenever we played them, like the smaller teams, the Evertons and Leeds and all these smaller teams, we'll know we'll smash them. I cannot wait for those days. I don't know if we're ever gonna see them again, right? I don't know if we're ever gonna see them again, but yeah, it's tough, man. But you know what? Keep your head up, stay positive. You know what? Tomorrow is another day. We're getting closer to another game where these lot can redeem themselves. All right. Come on, Bayern. Come on, company. Yeah, there you go. Shailendra, what up? Welcome. Yeah, man. Come on, Bayern. Do us a favor. How you doing, man? Dude, I'm good. Shailendra, let us know where you're watching from, man. People, let us know where you're watching from. Smash a like. Hit the like button, people. Hit the like button. Thank you. Let us know what team you support if you're new. All right. Smash the like button. Yeah. Shailendra. Yeah, man. I don't know. Does anyone know what happened to your names and stuff? Because everybody's name is different now, which is pretty crazy, right? Oh, yeah. People, listen. Shalindra over here. I saw that. I'm going to do a video on that, by the way. But anyway, since you put it over here. Again, guys, this show is usually guided by you guys. You amazing folks. Shailindra here. Wait. First of all, Shailindra, before I address what you just posted, what team do you support? Did you already smash the like? Did you already hit the subscribe button? Let me know. All right. But yes, I've seen your comment. All right. I've seen your comment. Man United, come on. That's what's up. Yes. Cristiano Ronaldo will be on that Portugal national team first game in the World Cup, right? Apparently, what they did is the red cards. I think they suspended them to after the World Cup. That's when he's going to serve that suspension. So Cristiano Ronaldo will be part of that Portugal opening game. All right. So get ready. Get your tickets. Come to the United States, people. Let's meet up. All right. I don't have the tickets. I want to go to at least one of the games. For me, the closest here is New Jersey, MetLife. So I'm going to try to catch one of those, and then that's where the final is going to be too. So I'm going to try to catch one of those. But yeah, it is expensive. It is expensive. But listen, if you guys come down, we can meet up at a spot somewhere and watch the game, right? We can have, you can come down and then we find a spot, a bar somewhere, and then we just chill and watch Cristiano lift the World Cup. You know what I mean? So we can do one of those. Let's be honest, Portugal without Ronaldo performing better. Yo, listen, Chow, I agree. All right? I agree. Because whenever you have Ronaldo in your team, it looks like in that Portugal team, everybody's trying to supply him, right? He's the focal point. They all want to find him. But when he was not there, they played with a lot of freedom. look how many goals they scored, right? Bruno had a hat trick for heaven's sake. Let's be yeah, yeah, man. Shalindra, for real, man. Like, I'm in Washington D.C. Let us know where you're watching from, people. We still have time. We can coordinate something, man. Yeah. The score 9. Luther, the codes after the first names always existed but didn't show before. Oh, so did I do something to make them show? Or is it like a YouTube thing? I did not know. I did a couple of things on the background. I don't know what I did, but because like now instead of Chow, I'm seeing Ryan something something. I see yours, of course. Sally, yours stayed the same. Uh, XD something something. I think YouTube made changes. Oh, okay, okay, cool. Okay, yeah, I think it's a YouTube thing. Okay. Yeah, because sometimes it throws you off, man. Because like right now I'm seeing Ryan. Yeah, I don't know Ryan. I know Chow. You know what I mean? Uh Shalindra. Top five, of course I'm gonna go with Kino, my favorite. Beckham, Scolzi, uh Kino, Beckham, Scolzi, Cristiano, Cantona. Uh, yeah, Kino, Beckham, Scolzi, Cristiano, Cantona. Now, of course, I'm naming the players that I actually saw in action. But Ronaldo has scored a bicycle kick yesterday. Yo, did you listen? Ciao. Again, if you're part of the Discord, I dropped that video. Cristiano was like, you know what, Scott McTominay, you're not gonna overshadow me. Listen, I'm 40 years old. Hold my beer. Bang! Oh my God. Cristiano Ronaldo. My gosh. Incredible. Um, at 40, I know. Now, Shalindra, I know George Best. Yes, yes, absolutely. But I didn't really see him playing. You know what I mean? The dudes that I mentioned, I was lucky enough to see these guys in action. Not, of course, live, but I watched them. But of course, George Best is George Best. The rest are all right, but he's just the best. You know what I mean? Yeah. Um, but people, listen, man. How are you? How are you all feeling though? We're getting over the frustration and being pissed off. We kind of, saying, you know what, let's move on. I hope so. I hope so. I know it is frustrating. It is painful whenever Man United lose. Honestly, this loss this time, it kind of felt close to the Greensby loss. It kind of brought me back to the Tottenham loss, like that. The way we are feeling, all like, are you serious? It was like that. So yeah, let it go, let it go, let it go. I don't know why I want to sing that song. Da, 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 da. Do you agree that Maradona is the best dribbler of all time? If not, then that's a good question. People, who is the best dribbler of all time? Diego Elmando Maradona. I don't know. Pele did was pretty good too, right? Pele was pretty good too. I can predict a win or a loss in the first 20 minutes. Now I'm sure of it. Oh, really? That's okay, Sally. We'll see. AKS 97. We can't move on with the same players and same mentality infecting the team. That's true. We need changes, man. So I'm hoping that this lot they can give us some new players in January, man. Um, Chow is saying, I'm pissed because we missed an opportunity to make it. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's true. That's very true. We missed an opportunity. And dude, do you know how many times we've had these opportunities to make top four? I think the game with Nottingham Forest, I think we had a chance to go second or something like that. Just the fact that even yeah, we missed those opportunities, but we're there about. I hope it continues. I hope the league continues to be this crappy. That way, when we get our act together, we'll be able to, get up there. You know what? AKS. I was thinking of Ronaldinho. Will always be top baller for me. The closest footballer to handle the ball like a professional freestyler. Yes, I was about to say Ronaldinho. AKS beat me to it. Yeah, when it comes to dribbling, man, Ronaldinho was like, oh, incredible. Incredible. And he did all that with a big smile on his face, man. Oh, Johan Cruyff. Johan Cruyff was good. Johan Cruyff was good. I never really watched him play like that, but Johan Cruyff was good. I haven't seen Maradona playing in my eyes. I think Ronaldinho is the best dribbler. Yeah, 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 yeah. I think that's a fair point. It's a fair point. AKS, did you watch the game live? Oh, you caught the highlights and stuff like that. Marco van Basten was underrated. Yeah. Marco van Basten was a heck of a baller. Uh, what? Yeah, yeah. No, Sally is talking about in general. Marco van Basten was that guy. Yeah, man. It was a disgrace. Watching. Oh man. So yo, AKS, do you have the game at the shop? Do you have like a TV out where people can watch too and stuff like that? Oh no. Because I can imagine there are other United fans around there. It may be a good deal to put on a TV out there, and folks when they're buying food. Now, man, I stream on my phone. Oh, okay, okay. But from your phone, we can send it to that big TV, man. We can hook up a TV out at the shop, right? So from your phone to your TV, it can be done. Okay, it's just a matter of getting the adapter, like USB-C to a HDMI or something. So from your phone, boom, to your TV, you're rocking and rolling. That's yeah, yeah, man. You know, I can get a TV out there, man. I can get a TV out there. We can say it's sponsored by Man United Central. AKS, let's talk about it, man. Uh, let's talk about we can get some subscribers out your way. You know what I mean? Uh, we can make it happen, man. We can make it happen. God is good, man. So yeah, that's what's up. Can US win the World Cup next year? Or your favorite? Uh, yeah, the US is not gonna win the World Cup. Favorites lifting. Listen, I want Portugal to win it. If it's not Portugal, I don't know. I like England, man. I want England to bring it home. I want England to bring it home. Yes, I know I should go for my African brothers. I know, but I know my African teams, they're not gonna win it. Okay? All right. I know my African teams are not gonna win it. So I'm gonna go with England because again, it's a Premier League. We watch it all the time. I kind of have that connection. But yeah, ideally, I'll go with any of my African teams, but we're not there yet. I know Morocco is good. Morocco is good. Morocco is good. Egypt is good. Um, Even Ahmad, Senegal is good. There's some good teams. They can go far, but I don't think they can win the thing. Yeah, man. Listen, I want Portugal to win it, man. I want Portugal to win it. All right. Get my guy Cristiano Ronaldo his trophy. He already went to the White House. Cristiano went to the White House and told President Trump, "Yo, listen, man. Yo, that trophy that you touch is mine. All right. So you do what you need to do. I'm gonna come back and get it. All right. Because you know your boy is gonna be there to hand the trophy. Right. He's gonna be there to hand the trophy. So uh, he has Cristiano Ronaldo's name written all over it. No, Argentina, yes, Argentina. They're gonna Argentina. I think is gonna make the final. I think Argentina is gonna make the final. Argentina have a very strong team. Spain, France, yeah. Um, so yeah, but I think Argentina is gonna make the final. They're a really good team. The U.S. Question is still making me laugh. Right? Oh, I know that's funny. The Netherlands will be a dark horse. Yeah, Netherlands and Belgium. Belgium always they do. Belgium always go kind of far too, right? So Belgium, I think also. Spain, England, Portugal are favorites to win the trophy, but I don't trust Portugal manager. Really, dude? I rate I rate Martinez, man. I really rate Martinez as a manager. Honestly, he Martinez he knows his stuff, and the way he's handled the star fleet that he has at Portugal. I think he's done a good job. You know, uh, England in favorites. Yo, listen, England have now Thomas Tuchel. Tuchel is a serial cup winner, so that is a big difference there. This time around, they're in a tournament with a coach that knows how to win tournaments. So that is a big difference there. I'm thinking. Um, France, Spain, Croatia, Argentina, Dutch, Germany, Belgium will be some of the best teams at the World Cup. Yeah. Germany, yeah, Germany, they got their act together. Yeah. All the other ones that you mentioned, France, Spain, Croatia, yeah. Martinez is clueless. Martinez was Belgium gold generation, Portugal too. Shalindra, France, Argentina, Spain, Portugal, Morocco are far better team than England. Okay, interesting stuff. We shall see. It's exciting, man. It's exciting that in the summer we're gonna have World Cup. We're gonna be sitting here, coming out like to see. We're gonna have our predictions for the games and stuff like that. I'm excited. I'm excited, man. Wait, you're telling me CR7 ain't going to be in tears after the World Cup run? No, man. He's gonna win the trophy. Also, I think Japan. Oh yeah, yes, ciao, Japan. Yes, yo, those kamikaze. Yo, Japan. Yeah, we always seem to forget those Japan, even Korea, South Korea. I think they have a really good team as well. But Japan, yes, yes. Tears of joy. His last international tournament, Ecuador. Shalindra, did they even make it? Did Ecuador make it to the World Cup? I don't think so, man. Um, uh, Curacao. Curacao, the smallest nation to qualify for the World Cup after they beat, after they drew with Jamaica. That's another one. But no, they're not going to win the thing. But interesting stuff, people. Um, Russia, Haiti. Okay. Now we can't have CR7 winning the. We need Argentina to do better, so Messi will still be the goat. Um, yo, what if Argentina does a back to back? That would be crazy, right? And based on what we have now, Argentina could very well do a back to back. I'll be mad. Has a team ever done a back to back World Cup? I cannot recall. Don't cry, Messi, kid. Remember, some team beating Argentina was in Saudi. Yeah. They did, but you know what? At the end of the day, is who lasts the longest, and Argentina did his thing. Brazil, man, I don't know, man. Casemiro, Cunha, Vini, Esteval. Yo, that kid is good. Uh, Argentina ain't doing gonna be beaten by Ecuador. Okay, France, Italy. Italy, I don't think they have any chance, man. CR7 old, washed up. Okay, all right, if you say so, yeah. He's still scoring bicycle kicks in games, so I don't know what he mean is old, washed up. No, I mean they won back to back. Okay. France and Italy. Oh, okay. I did not know that. Thanks, AKS. That's why you are the man, AKS. Thank you. The Argentina coach is good for the team. Oh yeah. Um, it's one of those that the Argentina coach has been with them for a long time, so he's definitely good. Brazil won back to back. Okay, all right. Cristiano will be submit. Okay, all right. Listen, that's funny, man. But anyway, people, listen. Let's end it here, guys. You guys have been wonderful. Thank you. Let's pick it up tomorrow, same time, same place. Let's see what's going on. Right. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for smashing the likes, hitting the subscribe. I'll see you on the next one, guys. Stay blessed. Take care of yourself, people. Don't let this Man United get to you, man. Don't let him. Don't let these millionaires get to you, because they're getting their money. They're living their lives. Let's not get frustrated by these guys. All right? Peace out.